What's up, my fellow entertainment junkies? Welcome to another juicy episode where we dive deep into the scandalous world of Hollywood. Today, we've got a story that's going to blow your mind. Katt Williams, the legendary comedian, has just exposed a massive sex trafficking scandal involving none other than the one and only Sean Diddy Combs. I know, it's a lot to take in, but trust me, you're going to want to stick around for this one. Diddy, the music mogul and entrepreneur, has been hit with some serious allegations, and Katt Williams is spilling all the tea. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty details, let me just say that this topic is sensitive, and we're going to handle it with the utmost care and respect. But I promise, by the end of this video, you're going to be on the edge of your seat, your jaw dropped to the floor. So, without further ado, let's dive in and see what Katt Williams has to say about Diddy's alleged sex trafficking scandal. Remember, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell because you won't want to miss a single update on this wild story. Alright, let's start from the beginning. Katt Williams, the comedic genius who's never been one to shy away from controversy, has recently come forward with some explosive allegations against Diddy. In a recent interview, Katt Williams revealed that Diddy is facing a massive lawsuit over claims of sex trafficking. Now, before we go any further, I want to make it clear that these are just allegations at this point, and Diddy has not been proven guilty. But the details that Katt Williams has provided are nothing short of shocking. According to Katt, the lawsuit alleges that Diddy has been involved in a sex trafficking ring, using his various businesses and connections in the entertainment industry to exploit vulnerable young women. Katt claims that Diddy has been using his record label, his nightclubs, and even his personal connections to lure these women into his web of deceit. It's a classic case of the powerful taking advantage of the powerless, Katt said in the interview. Diddy has been using his wealth and influence to prey on these young women, and it's absolutely disgusting. Katt went on to say that the lawsuit details multiple instances where Diddy allegedly forced these women into sexual acts, often threatening their careers or their safety if they refused to comply. These women were terrified of Diddy, Katt said. He held all the power, and he used that to manipulate and exploit them. Now, as shocking as these allegations are, Katt Williams didn't stop there. He also revealed that the lawsuit claims Diddy has been using his various business ventures to launder the money he's made from this sex trafficking operation. Diddy has been funneling the profits from this sex trafficking ring through his record label, his nightclubs, and even his clothing line, Katt said. It's a massive, complex scheme, and the authorities are really struggling to untangle it all. Katt also hinted that there are high-profile individuals in the entertainment industry who may be implicated in this scandal. This goes all the way to the top, man, Katt said. Diddy didn't act alone. He's got some powerful friends who have been helping him cover this up for years. As you can imagine, the news of Diddy's alleged sex trafficking scandal has sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. Fans and industry insiders alike are struggling to come to terms with the idea that one of the most successful and influential figures in music could be involved in something so heinous. But Katt Williams is adamant that the truth will come out. This is just the tip of the iceberg, he said. Once the full details of this lawsuit come to light, it's going to change the way we look at the music industry forever. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds like a lot of salacious gossip, right? Well, I can assure you that Katt Williams is not the only one talking about this. In fact, multiple news outlets have confirmed that there is an active lawsuit against Diddy, and the allegations are being taken very seriously by the authorities. According to court documents, the lawsuit was filed by a group of women who claim they were trafficked through Diddy's various business ventures. The lawsuit alleges that Diddy used his record label, his nightclubs, and even his personal connections to lure these women into his sex trafficking ring. The lawsuit claims that Diddy would often promise these women lucrative careers in the music industry, only to then force them into sexual acts in exchange for career advancement. The lawsuit also alleges that Diddy would threaten the women's safety and their families if they refused to comply. One of the women who has come forward, a former model named Samantha Briggs, said in an interview that Diddy's actions have had a devastating impact on her life. He took advantage of me when I was young and vulnerable, Briggs said. I was terrified of him, and I felt like I had no choice but to do what he wanted. It's been a living hell. Briggs went on to say that she hopes the lawsuit will help bring Diddy to justice and prevent other women from suffering the same fate. This isn't just about me, she said. It's about all the other women who have been victimized by Diddy and his sex trafficking ring. We need to put an end to this, once and for all. Now, as you can imagine, Diddy has adamantly denied the allegations. In a statement released through his legal team, Diddy called the lawsuit a shameless money grab and said that he plans to fight the charges with every fiber of his being. Diddy's lawyers have also accused Katt Williams of making outrageous and defamatory statements and have threatened to take legal action against him. But Katt is standing his ground, saying that he's willing to testify in court and provide any evidence he has to support the allegations. So, where do we go from here? Well, the lawsuit is still working its way through the legal system, and it's likely going to be a long and arduous process. But one thing is clear, the allegations against Diddy are serious, and they have the potential to completely upend the music industry as we know it. Folks, this is a story that's going to keep us on the edge of our seats for a long time to come. Katt Williams has really blown the lid off of this scandal, and it's going to be fascinating to see how it all unfolds. But before we go, I just want to remind you all to stay tuned for more updates on this story. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell because you're not going to want to miss a single development. And remember, always stay informed, stay entertained, and most importantly, stay true to yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.